Just months after a fire gutted a large portion of Fifth Third Ballpark, the 50th Midwest League All-Star Game came to town at the rebuilt stadium. And Casey Jones is there live at the ballpark tonight with the game still underway, Case?
Brian, the game is actually in the books now. It was a long journey to get to this point from January. Over 7,000, though, getting to enjoy this game as it's now, like the fire, part of the past. But just like that journey from January to today and all its festivities took us on quite a journey as well.
First time.
Well then, attention all rookies, we better get you ready.
Mind if I just stretch with you?
That's fine.
Like this?
Yep.
All right.
It's probably a weird position. First time.
For the All-Star game.
All-Star games are nothing to take lightly.
Well, you don't just get to see one team against one. You get to see all different players.
There's a few basics you should know.
I got you.
And by now, in its 50th Midsummer Classic, the Midwest League has all those wrinkles out.
Regular nachos.
The food will be ready. The fans, they'll be ready. The mascots, well, they still have some things to figure out. Rumor in the mascot clubhouse is that Crash is the starting all-star mascot for this game. Is that true?
Ladies and gentlemen, your 2014 Midwest League All-Star.
Makes sense. The details in West Michigan were precise, from the ceremonial first pitch to the player introductions. The national anthem, and oh yeah, the ball game.
Nicely done, Connor. Give me 5. Go wave, everybody.
And play ball they did. Larry Figursky's got that live coverage coming up later on in sports. Live at Fifth Third Ballpark, Casey Jones, 24-hour News 8.
6 months ago, it seemed like a pipe dream. Hours after half the stadium was destroyed by a fire, Whitecaps partner Denny Baxter stood in front of a room full of reporters and said Fifth Third Ballpark would be ready for baseball in April and would still host the Midwest League All-Star Game in June. Well, the Caps delivered on both promises. The second one tonight, hosting the Midwest League All-Star Game's 50th anniversary game in front of a packed house. Jonathan Crawford got the start. Little help from his friends here. Double play with the bases loaded. Crawford would give up one run and end up being the losing pitcher, Winton Bernard. Whitecap outfielder got the start. Deep fly ball here, caught at the track. He went 0 for 3 with a walk in the game. 6th inning, Boog Powell in the West break this one open. No relation to Boog Powell, the former Oriole great. That's a 2-run double, 5-0 West. And then in the 6th, it's Chad Hinshaw, 2-run pinch hit homer, 7-0 your final score. All right, for post-game reaction, Larry Figursky joins us now live from Fifth Third Ballpark. Larry?
Hi, Jack. Yeah, really a special atmosphere here at Fifth Third for the reasons you mentioned. The fire, the promise to have this park completely rebuilt by tonight, and, of course, the 50th anniversary. You know, from a player's perspective, though, it's a little more camaraderie than it was competition. Games, certainly, that both sides wanted to win, but I think instead of viewing themselves as two teams, they looked at themselves as one group representing the league, although the 7 Whitecap players sure were disappointed they could only come up with 2 hits for the home fans tonight.
Oh, yeah, we definitely wanted to. These guys are rattling. Pitchers are saying, come on, guys, get some hits in here. It was a fun atmosphere, but obviously we wanted to come out on top. Too bad we didn't.
It was great. Everyone got along really well. You know, just from the word go, this group hardly probably know each other that much, but you could tell they were getting along. Everyone was chatting, everyone was laughing, having a good time, and that's what the All-Star game's about at this level.
It was great, just being in the dugout, hanging out with the guys, and, having a good time, getting to know everybody, so it was a great time.
All right, thank you, Larry. Throwing out the first pitch in tonight's Midwest League All-Star Game was former Tiger great Willie Horton, who's familiar with some of the parks in West Michigan. Before he started with the Tigers, he spent his summer playing for Sullivan's. He's still plugged into the Tigers organization, and like most fans, he's perplexed about what's going on with the team these days. Willie says there is one very important thing this team must do to get the season back on track.
You got to learn how to keep respecting everybody. I don't care how great you are. Everybody coming at you. We've been up in the playoff for the last 3 or 4 years, and everybody's shooting for you. Everybody want to face Justin. Everybody want to face Saracen. That's just the way it is. So I think they're learning that, and that's good at this time. And like now, it's the time they got to start turning it around. As I call it, as in my old way and from the old school, you got to man up. Yes, simple as that.